Living with psoriasis can feel overwhelming. But what if I told you there's a way to make peace with it and embrace your skin just as it is? Hi, I'm Vidhi, a natural skincare expert and co-founder at Oleum Cottage, and with over a decade of experience supporting people with severe skin concerns. With a background of cosmetic science, I've had the privilege of guiding individuals towards unique solutions that work for their unique skin journeys. So, in one of my recent consultations, I happened to have a very long and an insightful discussion with someone who was living with psoriasis since the last 5 years. We'll call her Ria. Ria shared with me how hard it was to accept that this condition was going to be a part of her life even after 5 long years. She said to me, Vidhi, I want to be okay with it, but I feel like my skin is always letting me down. And like so many others, she not just struggled with the discomfort of flare-ups, but the consciousness and sometimes even the shame that can creep in. Her frustration was so real, but also sad and heartbreaking. And she's not alone. I've seen so many people bring up these feelings of embarrassment and sometimes even anger at themselves. So if you ever feel this way, I really want you to know that it's okay. It's valid. But at the same time, I do want to share 3 tips that will help you embrace the psoriasis and not let you hold back. Reframe how you see psoriasis. It's a part of you, not all of you. One of the hardest part about psoriasis is the tendency to focus on it all the time. How it looks, how it feels, what people might think about it. It is exhausting. And it can very easily make you feel like your whole identity is tied up with your skin. But here's what I've learned from Ria and others. Psoriasis is a part of your story, not all of who you are. This idea of reframing is so powerful. Instead of seeing your skin as the enemy, what if you thought of it as a messenger? Maybe it's showing you that your body needs rest. Or maybe it's telling you that it's under stress, slow down. It doesn't mean you're broken. It means that your body is asking for some compassion. It might take time, but start talking to yourself the way you would talk to anybody who you really love and care about. Instead of saying, I hate my skin today, try, I'm going through a flare-up right now, but I'm still so much more than my skin. It's a small step. But over time, the shift in the dialogue can be truly transformative. Let go of the blame. It's not your fault. It's so easy to fall into the trap of blaming yourself for your psoriasis. Maybe if I ate better. Maybe if I had little less stress. Maybe if I just did something differently, this wouldn't have happened. And let me tell you, I've heard this so many times. But the truth is, psoriasis is an autoimmune condition. It is complex and it has nothing to do with you failing or not doing enough. It's your body, yes, but this isn't something you caused. Let me say that again. This is not your fault. One thing that really helped Ria was journaling through these feelings. She would write things like, today I'm frustrated with my skin, and that's okay. But I know I'm trying the best I can. Journaling gave her space to release the guilt, to process the anger, and to start forgiving herself. So when you catch yourself feeling frustrated, or when you start seeing the blame creep in, remind yourself that psoriasis is your body asking for care. It's not an accusation or punishment. Build a support network. You are not alone. Living with psoriasis can feel incredibly isolating. I've met so many people who tell me I don't bring it up because nobody would understand, or that they always have the need to cover up. But this isn't a condition that needs to be covered up, and you don't have to go through it alone. Sharing your experience, even with just one person who listens and understands, can be so liberating. Talk to a loved one, join a support group, or connect with others in online communities where people are navigating similar journeys. Sometimes hearing someone else say, "Hey, I feel that way too," makes you feel seen and less alone in your experience. And even beyond psoriasis, don't underestimate the power of surrounding yourself with uplifting, supportive people in general. Whether it's your friends, your family, or even a therapist, having a tribe that truly supports your self-acceptance journey makes a world of a difference. So if you're living with psoriasis, I hope these steps can help you feel a little more at peace. It's not about pretending it doesn't exist. It's about finding a way to accept and embrace it as part of who you are, with kindness and grace. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out the right way. Be patient with yourself. If this spoke to you, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more tips and natural skincare solutions. And if you know someone who might need to hear this, pass it along. It might just make their day. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you soon.